Hello everyone, I'm here today with another process video and I am working on a double page 6x12 layout here, pocket pages, and these are more photos from inside St. Patrick's Cathedral in Manhattan, New York. And this will probably be my last layout with these, I think. I had been there before and I still ended up taking tons of pictures because it's just gorgeous. So now I have to scrap them. And when I'm looking at this, I don't have a lot of colors that appear in all the photos. There's lots of gold, obviously, so I have that. And then in this photo, I have this blue. There is also some blue in the windows here, and it's kind of hard to see it here, but these candles that are right here, those are also blue. So I'm wondering if I should work in some blue. There's also some green in a few spots, but it doesn't appear everywhere. So I really have to figure out how to balance out those colors with the gold to make it work. So far, I think I have found two cards that will work for the left-hand side. I have this one that's just black and white, a little bit of gray in the background, which is fine. Since there's black in the floor design here and little bits in other places, I think that's fine. And because the white and the gray are very neutral, that works as well. And then I have this one, and this isn't quite what I was going for, but because this is such a bright gold over here, plus I have a little bit of that tint here, I think it'll be okay. There is some yellow here too, but it's really more yellow than gold, if that makes sense, at least in my opinion, but I think it matches well enough that I can get away with it. The problem that I'm having is trying to find that blue to fit in. I don't have anything in my New York specific stuff that matches, and then I didn't have anything in the rest of my travel related stuff. So now I'm gonna have to go to a third pile, which is just my general journaling cards, and just really hope that something works. So I did find one card, but it isn't quite what I wanted. I was hoping I'd have something that was kind of more of a full blue background with a saying on it, because I really don't need to journal twice. But what I think I might do is maybe stamp something in here and then find an embellishment to take up most of this space. So in effect, I'll end up making my own card, and then the journaling will just be over here. So for now, I think that's what I'm going to do, unless something else really brilliant comes to me. I think this is what I have to work with today. For this card, I have found a couple of things I might be able to use either alone or in conjunction. So I have these in my stash, and I have gold foil on them, so they would match with pretty much everything here. So I may incorporate those. Like here, I could do, an arrow either way or down or something, so I may use those. And then I have these chipboard stickers from Vicky Booten is who makes these. And I'm wondering if I could get away with doing this camera. It's got blue on it. I'm just not sure that tone-wise it's what I want, but I like it, and I was taking photos. That's what I was doing there, and the colors are right. So I don't see anything else really. Maybe this blue arrow that also has gold on it, but I don't really see anything else in here that would work. So I'm contemplating that. And then for over here and just on the photos in general, I found some things. I have these stickers, and in the blue down here, one of them says breathtaking, which would be lovely, and it would help me work in some blue. And then I like this one that says everything is lovely, and it's just white and black, so I could probably, fit that in almost anywhere. So at least I have some things that I'm considering. How they all come together, though, is a little bit of a mystery right now. So I attached the camera thinking I did want to use it, and I didn't realize it's slightly too large. As you can see, it overlaps a little bit, but I will just take my craft scissors and cut off those little bits because I do like it, so I still want to use it, and then I'll find something good to stamp in there. I did cut off the sides there, and I think it looks just fine that way, so I'm going to keep it. And then I also pulled out this stamp set that I plan to use, and I want to use the one that says highlights. I figure that's appropriate for this. And I believe this is an older Citrus Twist stamp set that I got. I used to subscribe to their kits for a while, and I think I got it in one of those. I was about to use these stickers that I had picked out, and then I realized this is actually more of a purple. When I hold it up against here, they look very different. So I don't think I can use that one now, but I still have the one in here that I saw, and I have these arrows. So I'm going to put those on first, and if I feel like I still need some more blue after those are in the layout, I'll worry about it then. But for now, I will just do these and I'll see what happens. All right, so I've done the stamping here, and I added one of those arrows to the top. I also have this chipboard sticker. This is the one that from the set I showed earlier from Freckle Fawn. And I think I'm going to take that and put it right down here in the bottom right, just to space out some of the white that is in the layout. And then as I'm looking at this, I also think I do still need something blue. I don't know if it should be sort of hung over the bottom or on the side or something, but I feel like I need more blue to make a visual triangle. So up here, here, it needs to be here. I think I may have found an option here, because this says this must be the place. It's saying, you know, specifically here. And then I had this sheet of stickers. These are from Simple Stories. The line is called Going Places. And there's a sticker on here that says, "You are here." And it's a blue. It's a little bit darker than that. It's more of a navy, but I think it's close enough. So I think I'm probably going to use that one. Just take it off there. And then I probably want it on this side in the lower left. Do that so I can get it turned around here. Like so. Yep. And then I can put a little staple in there just for looks. There we go. Let's see how that looks on the layout. Oh, it almost looks too dark to me now. Shoot. Well, it's going to stay there because I stapled it. So, when you hold it against this, well, I guess it's not so bad. It is definitely darker, but it's not so bad. So maybe I'll just leave that, and that might be it. I'm going to put everything in the pockets and then make my final decision. Now that I have this all in the pockets, I feel like I do need still a little bit more blue to bring that in. And I did find this. I pulled out my whole bag of circle stuff that I have, and they have the right shade of blue here, and I'm just trying to decide, like, do I want it here kind of off center or something? Like, I could cover up that right there if I wanted to. I could put it at the top of here or even alongside like that. I'm not sure. I want to use it, I'm just not exactly sure where and then what to stamp. So I'm going to think about that and then I'll be back. Okay, so I think I have figured out what I want to do. I'm going to use this. I am going to put it over the bottom, and because it's right above this picture, I actually have a stamp that says light some candles, and the set totally doesn't mean what this is, but it doesn't matter. The saying will work. So what I'm actually going to have to do is I'm going to have to do light some on the first line and then candles below it. That's the only way it'll fit. It's too big otherwise, but luckily I know I can do that, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, I did my stamping, and I was a little off on this side, but it's close enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, and my candles is a little bit sloping to the right, but whatever. I'm not going to reprint another one of these and redo it, so I will cut off what's left here. And I did decide the bottom was the best place for it. There we go. And it's lucky I caught myself right before I stamped. I had it turned the other way, and that would have been wrong. So luckily I caught it before I did it. All right, so now there's that one. All right, so I have put that in the pocket, so I believe that this one is done. So I'm going to do some close-ups here. So on the left side, this is the top row, middle row, bottom row, and then the right side, top, middle row, and bottom. So I really like the embellishments that I ended up with. It's not what I thought I would use in the beginning, but I like it, and I'm happy that there's another one done for New York. Thanks for watching.